Signs that you have social anxiety. Most people miss these. Have you ever replayed a conversation in your head for hours, wondering if you sounded stupid, awkward, or annoying? Do you avoid phone calls even with people you know well? Do social situations drains you so much that you need days to recover? If yes, this video might explain something important about you. Most people think social anxiety looks like shaking, sweating, or being terrified of people. But the truth is, many signs of social anxiety are quiet, hidden, and often mistaken for personality traits. Today, we are going to talk about the signs of social anxiety most people completely miss, including signs that you may have lived with for years without realizing it. Stay till the end because the final signs surprise almost everyone. You over prepare for simple social situations. Before making a phone call, you rehearse what you are going to say again and again. Before a meeting, you imagine every possible question someone might ask and prepare answers for all of them. Before ordering food, you read the menu online so you don't hesitate at the counter. From the outside, this looks like being organized or careful, but deep inside, it is often driven by fear. The fear of saying the wrong thing, sounding stupid, being judged, making a mistake in front of others. Social anxiety does not always show as a panic. Sometimes it shows us as a constant mental preparation just to feel safe. Number 2. You avoid attention, even positive attention. You don't like being the center of attention. Compliments make you uncomfortable. Praise makes you anxious instead of proud. When people sing happy birthday to you, you wish the ground would swallow you. This is not humility. It is not shyness. It is the fear of being seen. People with social anxiety often fear being watched, being evaluated, being noticed too much. Even positive intention can feel like pressure because attention means expectations. Number 3. You replay conversations on repeat. This is one of the most overlooked signs. After a social interaction ends, your brain does not let it go. You replay what you said, how you said it, their facial expression, their tone, that one awkward pause. And you ask yourself, did I sound weird? Why did I say that? They probably think I am stupid. Hours later, days later, sometimes even years later, that one moment still haunts you. This is called post-event rumination, and it's a core feature of social anxiety. Number 4. You are comfortable alone but exhausted around people. Here is where many people get confused. You might not hate people. You might even enjoy socializing sometimes, but it drains you. After social interactions, you feel mentally exhausted, emotionally heavy, tense, and overstimulated. You need time alone, not because you dislike people, but because your nervous system has been on high alert the entire time. Social anxiety keeps your brain scanning for danger. Am I acting normal? Do they like me? Am I embarrassing myself? That constant monitoring is exhausting. Number 5. You struggle with eye contact. You might be fine with close friends, but with strangers, authority figures, or groups, eye contact feels intense, too intimate, too exposing. You worry, am I staring too much? Am I not looking enough? So you look away, then feel awkward about it, then overthink that too. This subtle discomfort with eye contact is often dismissed, but it's a classic sign of social anxiety. Number 6. You say yes when you want to say no. You agree to things you don't want to do. You don't speak up when something bothers you. You avoid expressing disagreement, not because you don't have opinions, but because you fear. You fear conflict, judgment, rejection, being seen as difficult. Social anxiety often turns people into people pleasers. You prioritize being liked over being honest. Number 7. You fear being weird or awkward. You constantly monitor your behavior, how you sit, how you walk, how you smile, where your hands are. You wonder, am I acting normal? Do I look awkward right now? This hyper self awareness is not confidence, it's anxiety. Most people are focused on themselves, but social anxiety convinces you that everyone is watching you. Number 8. You avoid opportunities, not because you can't, but because you are afraid. You might turn down public speaking, leadership roles, networking events, social invitations, not because you lack ability, but because your mind says, what if I mess up? What if they judge me? What if I embarrass myself? Over time, social anxiety can quietly limit your life without you realizing it's the reason. Number 9. You feel like a different person around others. When you are alone, you feel relaxed, natural, yourself, but around others, you feel stiff, filtered, and controlled. It is like you are performing a version of yourself that feels safer but less real. This constant self monitoring is emotionally draining and deeply misunderstood. Number 10. You mistake social anxiety for just my personality. This might be the most important sign. You tell yourself, I am just introverted, I am just quiet, I've always been like this. But introversion is about energy, not fear. Social anxiety is about fear of judgment, fear of embarrassment, fear of rejection. You can be introverted without anxiety, and you can be socially anxious and still love people. Number 11. You fear silence in conversations. When there is a pause, your anxiety spikes. You rush to fill the silence, even if you have nothing to say. Or you panic internally, thinking they are bored, I said something wrong. Silence feels uncomfortable because your mind assumes something negative. Number 12. You compare yourself constantly. You watch others socialize effortlessly and think, what's wrong with me? You compare your voice, your confidence, your personality. Social anxiety feeds on comparison, and comparison feeds self-doubt. Number 13. You feel relieved when plans get cancelled. You might feel guilty admitting this, but when plans are cancelled, you feel relief instead of disappointment. Not because you didn't care, but because the pressure is gone. This emotional contradiction is common in social anxiety. Number 14. You fear being judged for being quiet. You worry that people think you are boring, rude, and weird. So you force yourself to talk more than you are comfortable with, and then overthink everything you said. Number 15. You feel like you are behind socially. You feel like others figured out social life and you somehow missed the lesson. This creates shame, and shame fuels anxiety. Important truth. If you relate to these signs, it doesn't mean you're broken. It means your nervous system learned to protect you, often from past experiences of judgment, embarrassment, or rejection. Social anxiety is learned over time, and what's learned can be unlearned. You are not weak, you are not strange, you are not alone. Social anxiety hides in plain sight. And now that you can see it, you can start taking back control. If this video resonated with you, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need it. And remember, confidence is not about being fearless. It is about learning that fear does not get control your life.